it's the end of week 4, and sure, it's been a really difficult week. So challenging with certain things like frivolous stuff like hair issues with the hairdresser, all the way to real life issues, travel, bookings of accommodation difficulties, all of that kind of stuff. And now ending off the week with major emotional and heart issues. So this is the video of the week. Check it out and see the adventures of the traveling burnt out yogi. This is what happens when you listen to hairdressers and you don't trust your own intuition. Seriously, I pretty much slept at the airport last night. It was a bit of a mix-up with my accommodation. So yeah, I've been there for a couple of hours. Yoga hat comes in handy when I can sleep on the floor. But yeah, I'm not going to go and venture out into Singapore and see what that is all about. I'm like in the middle of Industria. There's a warehouse, but no accommodation. So not sure where this Airbnb is supposed to be, but it's not exactly where I expected. And now I've got to get to the visa office guy, and I don't have any Wi-Fi, so now I can't get a taxi. Oh yeah, I have no idea where I am. Okay, so now I'm stranded at Aswell because now I don't have Wi-Fi, so I can't get Grab, which is the Uber here, and I have no idea, seeing that I've never been to Singapore, how you even get onto a bus or tube lines, or how you even hail a taxi. What am I supposed to do? Stick my leg out? I don't know. Anyway, let's hope somebody comes along soon. I've got to get to the visa place before 11, otherwise I don't get my visa, so this could be interesting. I've been at Singapore airport now for almost 20 hours. I've got another 2 to go before I fly out to Jakarta and then to Bali. This has been like the longest trip ever, just to get like 2 hours. It's only actually 2 hours from Bali to Singapore, but yeah, not on my experience. Flip. So yeah, I haven't slept, and I've slept at the airport for the last 2 nights because my accommodation was messed up. I actually ended up buying myself this top because it was freezing inside there with the aircon, and my pashmina little denim jacket wasn't really helping anything. So I feel a little bit warmer, and yeah, now I'm in through immigration, so you can see all these nice shops behind me, so I'll go and spray myself with some nice perfume and smell a little bit better. Luckily in the lounge I did get to have a shower, so you start feeling a little bit more human. But yeah, I spent a lot of time at this airport and not much time actually checking out the rest of Singapore. Starbucks for the whole day yesterday while I was waiting for the visa, and Singapore airport the whole day today. Fun. I'm really looking forward to getting back to Bali. I feel like I've also undone all the good work that I've been doing on my program. Now after eating crappy travel food and not being able to do my normal program stuff, not really doing my full plan properly, and just having the additional stress, I suppose, of traveling really hasn't helped. I have felt that my fatigue is not that bad though, so I haven't been having like major fatigue. It's just normal exhaustion from not sleeping, but otherwise besides it I feel okay. But yeah, looking so forward to getting back to Bali. Yay! Take me back to Bali! Take me back to Bali! Can't wait. been a rather challenging week. I've still been doing my gratitude journal and playing a little bit of the glad game just to raise vibrations a bit and just doing my bit so that I don't go completely mad and get all frustrated and angry and upset and all of that emotional stuff. I don't know if you ever watched Pollyanna. It was a Walt Disney movie made a couple of years ago. Oh, a lot of years ago actually, and my gran taped it for me on the VHS, if anybody remembers VHS those days. It's all about Pollyanna. It was this young girl who went around and played the glad game. So the glad game was all about seeing what you can be glad for and what you can be grateful for in any situation that you're in. And she was going through a few rough situations as well. So I decided to play the glad game this week, and I'll be glad that I got to travel, glad that I got some time to read my books, I got some time to watch movies on my computer, I got some time to write as well, which is awesome. But most importantly, what I'm super glad about is that I now have a 1-year visa for Bali. So I am very glad and grateful, and thank you, universe, and can't wait to go back. Yay! So why emotional and heart issues? Well, I had a discussion with my boyfriend yesterday. It was such a difficult call, such a difficult conversation to have, but I knew deep down in my soul that it needed to happen. And yeah, I had a chat saying that we're going to take a little bit of a time out at the moment, which is necessary. You know, I'm in Bali, he's in Cape Town, and those are the choices that we're making at the moment. I can't be there. I can't be back at home. I can't be in Cape Town. The energy is just too hectic for me. It's too warrior energy. It's too masculine. It's too strong. It's too go. It's too much. It's too overwhelming. I need to be here. I need to be in Bali to heal properly. And unfortunately, well, fortunately for him, but unfortunately for us, he needs to be in Cape Town. Yeah, it's just challenging, and he's wanting to look after me and make sure I'm okay and fix me and everything, and it's not up to him to fix me. I need to be doing this for myself. So very difficult conversation, and he's amazing, and we're both quite, what's the word, emotionally mature and spiritually aware, and just both admitted that it's just not really happening and it's not serving either of us. I remember somebody saying to me, the right guy at the wrong time is still the wrong guy. Unfortunately, that's just where we're at the moment. The timing's just not the best. It was really difficult to admit and took so much courage. It took so much courage for me yesterday to actually say to him how I felt, and that I know this is the best thing for both of us. So yeah, as I said, it's been an interesting and challenging week. I must say, it's so good for me to be able to think clearly and to be able to really communicate from a place of honest truth, but not from a place of desperation or depression or anything like that. You know, I'm feeling really strong. It's been 4 weeks. I'm feeling really good. You know, on this program, it's made so much difference in my life. And now it's just about clearing out the stuff that's still not serving me. And unfortunately, yeah, the relationship as it was not serving me. The situation wasn't serving me. So now we can just move on to a brighter future, whatever that means. And I can really just immerse myself in focusing on transforming my life, transforming the way I do things, transforming my habits, transforming the way I think, transforming me into a happy, healthy version of myself, and just kind of coming back to wholeness again. But yeah, challenging times, challenging week, but I know that from here everything's just going to get a lot simpler. And that was actually the card that I got today. It was all about simplicity and clearing out things in my life that are no longer serving me. So there we go. Trials and tribulations for burnt out yogi of the week before.